guys, Ralph here, True Power Trumpet Fitness, and welcome to Magnificent Monday. And I've got a lot to talk about and a lot to explain, and I want to be as thorough as I can. Needless to say, these Skype videos are not the best ideal way to learn, so I want to be very, very thorough. You saw the thumbnail? Here we go, baby. Did you hear a difference in that spit buzz? I did. Anyway, let's see what we got. Gee. Lordy Lou. Guys, again, I don't know if it came out on a laptop. I say that so often. To my ears and to my feel, that's the strongest I ever played. That was the easiest the double C's came out, and all the articulation, Liberati-ish. Now, here's the deal. And I will get a better or a different explanation in the book of the month, which will be coming out hopefully next week. I'm going to be working on it all week. As I told you, I'm very backed up with other books, the other business and all this sort of stuff. So I will get to it. I know that you know that the trumpet is my first love. But the money I'm making with health and fitness, I owe it to my family to do that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so what is going on with the last drawing? And I talked to Yumiko and I talked to Joe Avella this weekend, and I talked to a lot of my Jerry heads. Okay? Because all of a sudden, this is the first time I'm doing one of Jerry's concepts without Jerry sitting right there holding my hand. Okay? Now, if we go back to my health and fitness and everything for 1 minute, I never say one word about a diet or an exercise or anything if I haven't done mountains of research as well as tried it out myself. Okay? Now, with that said, let it go. That's not my daughter. Anyway, the problem is here is this is all new stuff and there's no mountains of research. But I did have to do it myself. Okay? And I did talk to a lot of guys that are adept at the Calit method. Okay? Now, that was definitely the 12th, the day before Jerry died. He sketched this out, and that is his last hurrah. And what is this? Now, also, I did get from all my guys that have been with Jerry a long time, and that is this, that he has flirted with this in the past. Absolutely has flirted with this in the past. I went back and looked at the DVDs and all this sort of stuff, but he never really zeroed in on it until his deathbed. Okay? Now, he talked about licking the ice cream off your lip and all this, right? Okay, now here's the deal. I'm going to start with the demonstration right here. Now, up to this point, everything has been the bottom lip and the tongue and its grip on the bottom lip. And that is your foundation, and that is not going to change. That doesn't change one bit. One more thing before I get into the explanation. If this throws you for a loop, you're doing it wrong. If you cannot play it, you're doing it wrong. And don't do it. Don't try to make it work. Don't try to give it a week. No. It should absolutely 100%. You should hear results. They may not be the same as mine, but you should hear results immediately. It will feel awkward, but if it completely wholesale has you not playing anymore, you're doing it wrong. So don't even do it. Okay? Now, back to the bottom lip. The bottom lip, the tip pressing against the soft inner red of the bottom lip. The tongue. Right? Okay, now here's the deal. I want you to look very, very closely at my top lip and listen to the timbre of the tone. Now, this is the way I've been doing it for years. Okay? Listen to the timbre and the tone and see if you, I hope you can see through the laptop, my top lip. Okay? Now, as you see, an enormous tone, popping, all that sort of thing. Now, here is what we're doing. With the exact same tongue placement, I can't stress that enough, guys. With the same tongue placement against the bottom lip, all you're going to do is curl your top lip over the top teeth, and the tip will slightly go into your mouth. Okay? So instead of this, we're going to do this, and I want you to watch my top lip and listen to the timbre. And it's the same placement of the lip. So it's on the bottom lip. Bring the top lip over. It went up a fifth. And I'm putting the same effort in. Guys, that brings the top lip in to grip the tongue and the bottom lip like you wouldn't believe. It centers the tone. It makes all the articulations, the multiple tongue. Check it out. Did you hear that pop? Did you hear that speed? I have never played that fast with that pop. I take that back. When I was a youngster, back in my teenage years, my multiple tongue was like everything, but it didn't pop. It was like everybody else's, but just faster. And it did not pop. That popped, every note was clear as a bell. Guys, why? Because all of a sudden the tongue, if that's the bottom lip and that's the tongue, all of a sudden the top lip is locked right in with both. Now, if this is the top lip and that's the bottom lip, all of a sudden you got that. With the tongue, it is extraordinary. Okay? Now, I'm going to be talking about it off and on for the rest of the week. And trust me, I'll be working night and day to get you that book to you as soon as possible. Okay? But in the meantime, now remember, it is always relaxed. And this grip is going to make everything more relaxed. That's the amazing thing. Okay? Now, it's very, very easy. And this is what I got into yesterday. Okay? It's very, very easy to try to control that top lip with the corners, and you're going to feel it immediately. It's going to get tight, and it's not right. This is very, very gently. Bring it over, relax, and it will lock. So instead of this, see, now that's right, that's terrific, but you see that is not, there's a little flesh showing. This is what I'm doing now. It pops, and it just flies. It just flies. That's what he was grasping for with the Liberati tongue. He loved Liberati, the tongue and the speed, the pop and the speed and the tone. That's what it was. Ray, Joe, all my guys that helped me sort this through, I appreciate it. Jerry, thank you. a voice from, I don't want to get morbid, a voice from the grave, but even when he's not here, he's helping trumpet players. It's extraordinary. Now, guys, if you want to send me a little video, and I can say once before, what you're playing before, and then once with that little tweak. I'm not going to call it tweak because I already used it a tweak, but that's all it is. And I can just send it back. Yeah, that's right. No, that's wrong. Try this. I can do that if you want to do that. Needless to say, you're better off with a full lesson. Okay? For most of you guys that are right on with everything, one lesson will be fine. And I'm telling you, if you can just do that one thing, you're going to go from this to this. Guys, that was the same effort. And I wasn't coercing. The only thing that I was doing, the top lip goes over the top teeth, and the tip will go into your mouth and lock with the tongue and the bottom lip. It's extraordinary. There you go. Thank you, Jerry. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.